Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is Mike. I am the owner of FPC Virtual and Basketball Skills. Also, I am the community organizer there at Basketball Skills. I'm bringing this to you today for a really cool video that I wanted you guys to check out. Basketball is something that I really do enjoy. I do basketball drills on FPC Virtual and on Basketball Skills. So if y'all guys are into this differing, ways of drilling, training your body to condition yourself for dribble drills, maybe doing some jumping drills, your jump shot training, and also for cross training. If y'all guys are interested in doing that, you could check out my Basketball Skills channel here. And this video that I'm about to put up for y'all guys, hopefully y'all guys like it. It's a way for me to curate Creative Commons content and give credit back to the original authors of these videos, because that's what it's all about. It's about sharing, spreading the love around YouTube and around the globe. You can, be able to locate things a lot more effectively and easier. So here it goes. If y'all guys like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If y'all guys want to see more, I'm going to be featuring a great deal of basketball content from the Creative Commons location on YouTube, and hopefully y'all guys can learn a little bit more than what I can offer, because I'm limited to not having an indoor gym right now. I'm going to provide some drills for the indoor part of playing the basketball game as opposed to doing it outdoors. And I've been doing it outdoors for approximately 2 years now, and I will bring that, I promise, to those in the YouTube community. I will bring it soon. Alright, so here you go. Check it out, and let me know how you like it in the comments section. Peace.
Hi, my name is Brian Stevens. I'm the head boys basketball coach at Coldwater High School, and I'd like to welcome you to our instructional basketball video. One of the great things about basketball is that it's a sport that you can practice on your own. You don't necessarily even need a basket. As long as you have a basketball and a space, you can probably do some things to make yourself a better player. The whole intent here is to give you drills and some things that you can do on your own to make yourself a better basketball player. Now, one of the differences, they say, between European basketball and American basketball, and European basketball certainly is on the rise, is that the Europeans spend much more time on fundamentals than the Americans do. And you probably saw some evidence of that in the recent Olympics. They say that a European kid, when he goes to a gym, spends 2 hours a day with a basketball in his hand, where an American spends most of his time scrimmaging, has a basketball in his hand very little time. So we would like to use these drills as a way for you to be able to improve yourself as a basketball player in the course of your career here at Coldwater Schools. I'd like to introduce Corey Goward. Corey is a 2004 graduate of CHS and 2-year varsity basketball player. If you're not familiar with Corey, last year he was All-SMAC East team selection, and he also was an all-area team selection to Battle Creek Inquirer. Corey's a good person to demonstrate these drills here today for a couple of reasons. One, he's an accomplished basketball player, but two, Corey will probably even tell you himself that he really needs to work on his game in order to become a better player. So between his junior and senior year, he did many of the drills that you're going to see here today in order to become a better player. He averaged 8 points a game his junior year, and then the senior year, he jumped up to almost 15 points a game. Largely, that's attributed to the fact that he spent a lot of time in the weight room and in his driveway and here in the gym, shooting and working on his techniques to become a better player. So we're going to use Corey today as for demonstration purposes. For conditioning and stretching, Corey is demonstrating a strengthening and conditioning drill that we use. It's called leg thrusters. And the idea is he's going to do each leg 10 times. He wants to get his knee high against the wall. Then he wants to thrust it as far back as he can to help with his stretching and his speed. This is a good thing to increase your leg fiber strength and also to make you quicker. The next one Corey is demonstrating is what we call our leg flexor drill. And this is a great one to increase your flexibility, and it's also good for your vertical leaping. The idea here is that Corey is trying to take his leg and swing it back and forth as high as he possibly can. And you can tell that Corey probably hasn't done this drill in a while because he's having a hard time getting his leg up, but he's doing a pretty nice job with it. What you see here is our dot drill map, and there's 5 circles. They're about 2 feet apart. One row of 2, then a middle circle, and then another row of 2. You could easily make this up at home in your driveway or in your garage if you wanted to do the drill that Corey's going to demonstrate next. Here, Corey's going to demonstrate the dot drill slowly. This is our frontward one where he just goes back and forth and hits the middle dot. Okay? The next one will take his right foot, and he'll hit the center dot and then the side and back to the center. And he'll do this one. He'll do everything 6 times. Okay? Then he'll go with his left foot, same motion, hit the center dot. He's going to do this as quickly as he can. Okay? Then he's going to go with both feet. All right? So he's going to start in the far right dot, and he's going to hit the dots with both feet. And he'd be going as quick as he possibly can. And the last one is our flip, where Corey's going to hit the center dot, turn, hit the center dot, turn again, and then he'll do that 6 times. Here we go. Here's Corey. He's going to demonstrate the dot drill. So it's been a while since he's done this. He's going to do each of the different series 6 times. Now he's going to go to the right foot. You try to hit every single dot. If we were timing this, you take off 1/10 of a second every time you missed a dot. But he's doing a pretty good job. Now he's going with his left foot. A person that's very adept at this drill can do it under 50 seconds, the series of 6 times. If you're under 45 seconds, then you're very good. This is a great conditioning drill as well as a great footwork drill. I've been told that this is the equivalent of running a hard quarter mile on a track. The last one he's going to do, he's going to flip. Usually you turn the same way. Corey's doing a nice job with that. And that's our dot drill. And that's something you can set up in your own home in the driveway. All right, next one Corey's doing is what we call backboard slaps. And he's going to slide between, and the goal is to touch the backboard as many times as you possibly can. Okay? Now, obviously, a lot of people aren't able to touch the backboard right away. So you can adjust this at home to a height that's good for you. And then when you get to that point where you're slapping the backboard regularly, then you'd move on to another height. This is what we call backboard slaps. All right, this is something you can do at home. If you have a crack in your driveway or something along those lines, this is just a line jumping. And Corey's going as quick as he can, jumping over the line with 2 feet. Then he can alternate, and he can go with 1 foot. He can go with his left foot as quick as he could possibly go. And then he could go to his right. This is another good quickness drill and conditioning drill that you can do on your own in the driveway. Next one is a great drill. It's called a 2-ball dribble. Okay? And it's an excellent ball handling drill, and it's particularly good to work on your weak hand. There's different series of dribbles that we'll do with this drill. First one, we're just going to have, and Corey's already doing this, he's going to dribble at the same time. He's going to try to get them simultaneously. He's going to bend his knees a little bit just like he's in a game situation. Then the next one is to alternate. Okay, we're going to go 1 high, 1 low, try to look up, keeping our head up. Now Corey is doing left hand low, right hand high. He's doing a really nice job. Notice how the ball's on his fingertips. He's keeping control. Then he'll switch. He'll go right hand low, left hand high. Once again, notice that Corey's keeping his eyes away from the basketball because you're not going to be able to look at it in the game. Okay? All right. Now the next one we'll do is what we call kill it. Okay? Corey's going to go ahead and take both basketballs. He's going to slam them to the ground and try to control them at the same time. He's going to try to even go lower. This is called kill it. Good job. One more time. Okay? It's called the kill it drill. The last one is creative. Corey's going to control both basketballs, and he's going to go behind his back, between his legs, one high, one low. He's just going to be creative and do whatever he wants with the basketball. Now, he's being pretty casual about this, but this is a lot harder than it looks. He's doing a nice job. He's alternating here. All right, another good drill is a quick hands drill, where Corey takes the ball, he tosses it back and forth, and he's going to do this as quickly as possible. He's going to speed it up now. He's gotten a little bit more familiar with the drill, and he's warmed up. If you drop the ball, that means you're doing a good job because you're going as fast as you can. Okay? All right, the other one is another form of a quick hands drill. He's going to reverse his hand. So he's going to have the ball in front, he's going to toss it up in the air, and he's going to switch his hands like he is now. He's going to go as quick as possible. It's a great hand quickness drill, and it's super for your ball handling. All right, the next one is a good ball handling drill where Corey is going to the basket, okay, and you can beat anybody in a 10-foot race. So what Corey's trying to do here is he's going at the chair as if it's a defender, and then at the last second he's going to veer off and then go to the basket. Okay? Now he can do the very same thing, but this time he can pull up and take a jump shot, one dribble after getting past the chair. Made a nice jump stop there. Okay? The next one Corey is doing here is a crossover dribble in front of the chair. He wants to sell it, excellent. He wants to sell it with his right foot because he's going to cross over from his right to his left. And then he's going to stay low on the crossover and either take a jump shot or go to the basket, whatever you want to do. Notice that he sells it with his right foot. Good, excellent. Turns, jump shot. Next one we're going to show you here is Corey's going to go between his legs with the basketball. He's going to stay low, turn, jump shot, okay, and work with that. Now he wants to make sure that he stays low on his dribble. That'll keep the defense from being able to have an attempt to steal it away from him. So this crossover dribble is trying the other side. Good job. Turn and a jump shot there. Okay. The next one we have here is behind the back. So Corey's going to attack the defender, go behind his back, take a dribble. He's going to go behind his back with his left hand. Okay, turn, and he goes to the basket. Nice job on that. He's going to attack the defender, go behind his back. This time he goes to the basket, layup. One of the things that Corey did a great job last year was improving his shooting technique, and he started from the ground on up. He was a good slasher to the basket, but he wasn't necessarily a good shooter, and he really worked hard to become a good shooter. A lot of what he did was some of the drills we're going to show you, Pat Miller shooting drills, something to keep in mind in order to become a better shooter. First of all, let's get some basics in. If Corey's going to shoot the basket, he's going to have 10 toes pointing towards the basket. Not 9, not 7, not 8, but 10. Okay? What he wants to do is he wants to be able to have his right hand and his right arm in front of his right leg. So if he's in the proper shooting position, he's presenting, then he brings the ball in. Go ahead and bring it in. And notice that he's got his elbow parallel to the floor and pretty much at a 90-degree angle. That's excellent. Okay? So, and also I'd like you to look at his hand. The ball is resting on the pads of his fingers, not on the palm of his hand. So he has much more control over that. Okay? When he releases, he's going to be at the top of his shot. So when Corey brings the ball up, okay, he's going to be at the top of his shot, and I would like you to watch the follow-through. Go ahead. He's holding his follow through until the ball hits the floor. And he did a great job with that in the course of the year. Okay? So just to review, 10 toes pointing towards the basket, elbow in, parallel, the right arm is parallel to the floor. He's got the ball on the pads of his fingers, not on the palm, okay? And it's one fluid motion. And the legs are the most important part of your shot. So when he releases the ball, it should be at the top of his movement. We'll try this again, okay? Now we're going to show you the Pat Miller method where he's going to bring the ball in front, bring it in, then he's going to bend his knees and he's going to go straight down, straight up. Notice the good rotation on the ball that he has here. Present, straight down, straight up. Okay? All right? Now, a variation of this will be the same thing, but he's going to have his guide hand 2 to 3 inches away from the ball. Okay? All right? Everything's going to be the same. Straight down, straight up. Okay? All right? Now, this was kind of a favorite drill of Corey's. He's going to take a step back. This is the 2 dribble, having your knees bent, going up with the shot. He actually shot his free throws this way. Okay? So he's going to take the ball, 2 dribbles to the side, okay, and then he's going to go up with a shot, just like you used to shoot those free throws. So we're not presenting the ball right now. 2 to the side, straight down, knees bent, straight down, straight up. Okay? On the side, straight down, straight up. Okay? One more time, with his knees bent, straight down, straight up. One fluid motion. Good. Okay? All right. The last one we're going to show you is Corey's going to step back to the white line is our circular motion drill. This is also Pat Miller. Corey's going to have the ball in front of him. His knees are going to be bent. He's going to bring the ball in a counterclockwise motion, and he's going to shoot his shot. Okay? Now, actually, he's going to present the ball in front. Let's present it in front. Okay? Like this. All right? And then bring it in, and then straight up. Good. Okay? Knees are going to be bent. Okay? All right? Bringing the ball in with a good shot there. One of the shooting drills that's good, particularly for post players, is the Mikan drill. Okay? So what Corey's going to do on this one is he's going to go up here, left hand, go up, alternate his feet. He's going to go off his inside foot. Okay? Good. Okay? This is particularly good for post players. Okay? That's good. Next one he's going to do is the 2-ball Mikan. Okay? All right? He's going to hold the ball in his hand. He's always going to have a basketball in his hand. Doing a nice job with this. He hasn't done this in a while, and if he is doing it a little bit more often, he'd be a little bit quicker, but he's still doing a nice job. It takes a lot of dexterity and coordination and focus to do this drill. This is a 2-ball Mikan. Next one is what we call the reverse Mikan. Okay? He's going to go underneath, catch the ball. He's going to alternate his hands. Right then left. Doing a nice job there. Good. Good. Okay, getting underneath the basket. Okay? This is a great drill to do at home. The reverse Mikan. The next drill we're going to have is a new one. It's called inside hand. And actually, this will be the first time for Corey, and hopefully he'll be able to do it okay. I think he will. It's called inside hand Mikan drill. So what he's going to do, instead of using the outside hand, he's going to use the inside hand. And it's, once again, it's good for hand-eye coordination, being able to work under the basket, adjust to different situations. This is a very tough drill. Okay, it's called the inside hand. Good. Nice job.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard. Next one is another great series of drills. These are developed by the All-American basketball player at Indiana, Steve Alford. We're calling these the Alford drills. He always starts out these drills by spinning the ball out, left foot pivot. The first one is he's going to take a jump shot. Okay? He's going to grab his own rebound. He's going to hustle up after it, turn, spin. Tries to pivot with his left foot, okay, going out. Different parts of the court. He's always taking a different shot. Doing a nice job with this. Spin, trying to work on your left foot pivot as much as you can. Okay, straight shot, good pivot. Okay, this is the straight Mikan, or straight Alford drill, excuse me. Okay, the next Alford drill we're going to do is the same thing, but Corey's going to take one dribble, free himself up, okay, all right, and then he's going to take a jump shot, okay, hustles after the ball. This is a little known weapon that you can use in basketball. You don't need to take a lot of dribbles to be effective. One dribble will usually free you up, particularly if you're a good jump shooter. So he can use a pump fake. Usually you lead with the foot that you're going in the direction you're going to go. Good pump fake, nice job. Good jump stop. Okay. One dribble and a jump shot. Nice job. Good. The next variation we have in our Alford drills is Corey's going to do the same thing, but he's going to do nothing but shoot backboard shots. Once again, an underused shot in basketball. Okay? He's going to put himself on different parts of the court where allow him to shoot the ball against the backboard. Even this could be utilized in the front of the rim when you need high trajectory in a shot and you got a bigger player against you. Okay? So he's just working on his backboard shots. All these Alford drills will be done in 2-minute increments. After he gets done doing a certain drill, then he'll shoot 10 free throws to rest, and then he moves on to the next one. Okay, that's good. All right, the next drill we have that Corey's going to demonstrate is what we call creative Alford drill. And what he's going to do is he can do pretty much whatever he wants. He tries to limit to 2 dribbles. Okay, he spins the ball out. He can go between his legs, behind his back, crossover dribble, spin dribble, nice jump shot, whatever he'd like to do. Okay? All right? You can utilize some of these moves. If he wants to go to the basket, if he wants to pull up and get a jump shot, whatever appeals to him at that time. Okay? All right? This is what we call our creative drill. Now, before we get started, the next drill, the drills that we saw, the Alford drills before, are drills that you can do on your own. You can do the chair drill on your own, but I would recommend you get someone to rebound for you. What's going to happen here is Corey is going to use these chairs as if he's coming off the screens and getting jump shots. So he's either going to go to the wing or to a chair, get the jump shot off, he's going to get the ball back, and then he's going to do the same thing but a different direction. You'll see how this works. This is what we call the chair drill. Okay? He touches the chair, comes around, grabs the ball. Okay? I throw him the ball at a chair. He's going to go to the wing this time, comes around, opposite side, jump shot, good jump shot. He goes to the wing, comes around to the chair once again, jump shot. Okay? Okay? I'm going to give it back to him. Good jump shot, rebound, get it to him. This time he goes to the chair, goes to the opposite side. He'll do this for 2 minutes. Then he shoots free throws after he's done. This was Corey's favorite drill last year. And if you saw him come off a lot of screens and the way that he moved, you could see that this drill was very beneficial to him. This is the chair drill. Okay? Next drill is a variation of the chair drill. All we did is we took the chairs and we moved them out to the three-point line. So Corey's going to do the same drill. Okay? It's a good drill with movement without the ball. Turns, jump shot. Okay? And he's going to shoot a 3. He can go outside, come back, square up the basket, jump shot. Corey was an excellent three-point shooter. You're going to see his name in our record books next year. I think he ended up 5th all time for threes made in a season. And this was largely done from his hard work. He wasn't a great three-point shooter his junior year, but he turned out to be an excellent three-point shooter his senior year. Okay? and worked hard at this. This is what we call the chair drill. Okay, good. The last set of chair drills that we're going to do, these are more for post players, interior players, the same concept. Corey's going to step out, turn, he's going to get a short jump shot. Okay, we throw him the ball, he steps out, okay, turns, square up, another short jump shot. He can go from chair to chair this time. It's a good footwork drill. Okay, all right, get a jump shot in there. Comes back to the chair, he's going to come to the center of the court. Okay. This is the post players chair drill. Hope you enjoyed the video that we produced for you today, and watching Corey Goward do these drills is an extra bonus. I'd like to acknowledge the people that influenced me in using these drills for this video. So they're all famous basketball coaches: Don Meyer, Bobby Knight, Steve Alford, Pat Miller, and Tom Izzo. Either through clinics or through tapes that I've watched, these people have been big contributors in regards to this tape. I hope you can use this tape to make you a better basketball player, and when we see you in the wintertime, you'll do a great job.